Hey, beautiful souls, beautiful sunshine here with the Holistic Killer, aka Sonia B. So I am back with this quick prophetic message. So with that being said, let me first of all say, for those of you who are new to my channel, I want to say welcome. And for those of you who are returning back, I want to say welcome back. Okay. So with that being said, let's get into the message. So the first message that I received was, this was as if I was riding around, let's just say like my divine counterpart had came and picked myself up and the kids up, and he took us for like a spin, right? So spin meaning a drive in a car. We was driving somewhere, but we was just kind of strolling. So it wasn't any particular location we was going. We was just driving around, okay? So some of you guys may find yourself experiencing that situation to where you may have your divine counterpart coming to pick you up. And if you guys should have, like, let's just say children together, this message is for those people who possibly have children with their divine counterpart, okay? That message is mainly for them, but it could be even a situation to where if you don't have kids, but the way I saw this was as if you have kids, that divine counterpart was coming to, pick you and the kids up and kind of take you for a stroll, okay? So this next message came through as if, and again, take it how it resonates. If it doesn't fit, then don't force it, okay? So this next dream came as if like, okay, in this dream, it was like my sister was moving out, right? So it was like myself, my mom, and my sister, and my spouse. I got the feeling like my divine counterpart. So I got the feeling like we were all at possibly my mom's house in a sense, okay? And it was as if my sister was moving out because there was a U-Haul truck outside, meaning like she was packing her stuff up, she was moving her stuff, okay? But before she got ready to leave, there was something that she wanted to say. She didn't say anything to me in a dream, like as her sister in a sense, but she went to my divine counterpart. But what she did was she went to him and she said, hey, I just wanted to tell you to be mindful, or to, what she say? She said something of the nature like, shoot, I'm sorry. Bear with me, y'all. Oh, she said that this journey, in other words, she was saying that it's not what you think it is, okay? So I say all that to say it was as if myself as well as my mom were kind of like going higher. So my divine counterpart wanted to go higher, but she was basically telling him, the journey is not what he thinks it is, okay? So with that being said, but the funny thing about that was when she pulled him to the side and she said, hey, can I talk to you? Basically what ended up happening was she wanted to go off to another room. They shut the door. But the funny thing about it was, it's like the divine spirit of light had really opened up my ears for me to be able to hear. I wasn't even trying to listen, but it just so happened my ear became almost like this funnel, like this megaphone, like I could literally hear every single word she was saying. And as she was saying it, that's when she told him that this journey is not what you think it is. So with that being said, I say all that to say we are, I believe, coming up on another Mercury retrograde, if I'm not mistaken. But just know and understand that people from the past normally come back, and this person may have been someone, and it came to me in a form so that way I can understand the energy. So you could have a family member that could possibly be in your ear, and if they're not actually blood family relatives, it could be in-laws of some sort, or even, possibly close friends. So take it how it resonates. But the way I saw this was as if someone is going to come to you who has came to you before and was feeding you information that was not correct in a sense. But the main point of this story, thank you, Holy Spirit, the main point of this story, I was almost about to forget, because this individual was moving out, and I told her, I said, are you sure you want to do this? And I knew that she was moving out to go be with another male, should I say, okay? So I say all that to say that in the dream, it's almost like this person was being contradiction, meaning like they were leaving one relationship, moving out of one relationship, and about to move into another relationship, okay? Because I said the U-Haul truck was there. But then the individual was also meddling in someone else's situation, because they're basically pointing out somebody else's situation rather than taking care of themselves and cleaning up their own backyard. They were too busy kind of trying to stir the pot over in someone else's backyard. So again, you're going to have to be mindful of how you move, because the way I saw this was, and even, thank you, Holy Spirit, and even if this is not being done physically, this could be a situation that's being done spiritually. So whether you don't see this person in your physical environment and actually telling you this, they could be projecting this at you, spiritually, should I say, in order to get you to rethink your journey in a sense, okay? But nevertheless, again, how can someone minister to someone else when their own backyard isn't clean? Okay. Because I remember telling her, like, are you sure you want to move? Are you sure you want to leave? And she had it in her mind she was going to leave. But then again, it's almost like she started meddling with another relationship, therefore trying to discourage the other person from doing what basically, I just heard Holy Spirit say, basically trying to keep them off of their path. So just be mindful of that, because even sometimes situations of family members can even try to trip you up as well too, whether they're blood relatives, whether they are, you know, close relatives, or whether they're in-laws in any sort of way. So just be mindful of that as well. Okay. So this next message I received was, it was as if I saw myself and someone else going higher. We were walking up these set of stairs. Okay. We were just going higher and higher. Okay. And this is relating to the dream I just told you about, where the other person was trying to discourage the person from, you know, evolving higher in a sense. Okay. But nevertheless, I saw it was as if we were going higher. So I say all that to say that we're about to have this energetic shift where some of us are shifting into totally new, different timelines, because anytime I see anything pertaining to stairs going up, that's letting me know that we are evolving in some sort of way. Okay. And that is if you're choosing to thank you, Spirit. That is, if you are choosing to move, if you're choosing and making a conscious choice of evolving because you're wanting to change. And let me tell you this too, because this came to my train of thought after I did the video when I said that someone was kind of breaking out of like a detention or something like that. So that message could is also pertaining, and Spirit was really letting me know, like, to make sure you to say this in that message as well too. So there may be somebody somewhere trying to break out of detention, okay? But then the Spirit also brought to my attention as well too, some people are also breaking out of their mental blockages that they have been keeping themselves in, which is like a mental prison, okay? But so be mindful of that too. So some people are making a conscious choice of moving out of that energy force, feeling like they have been stuck, feeling like they have been caged in, feeling like they have been in a room with just four walls, and feeling like, you know, they were in prison. Okay. So anyway, but those are the messages that I have for you. And I can't really give you any more details in regards to evolving parts. So we just have to sit back and wait and see how things unfold, because everybody is at a different timeline and everybody is on a different level. So we are all learning different lessons in our own little way. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. But I wish you all much love, much light. Have a nice weekend. Until the next message. Bye.